Hey guys, so right now celebrates my 1 month taking HGH, and I just wanted to go over some of the things that I believe it has benefited with me, and also some of the side effects that I have experienced. So first of all, I think it's done a number of great things. First of all, there's a type of focus you get when you're on it. I take a half shot in the morning, half shot being around zero point 0.8 I use, and then at night I take 1.75. So I'm just about to do that now. And what I noticed is there's something that happens in the consciousness that I think is good. And the other thing is I believe I'm getting better sleep. I think it affects sleep. Some of these things might be subjective. I know I've heard other people talk about these exact same things, but I'm just going to be real and honest, everything that I've experienced so far. Second thing is I noticed my muscles starting to get, I call it a little harder, like more solid, more fuller. Not necessarily like bigger, although I think they might have a little bit as well. Nothing too crazy noticeable. But what I have noticed is I'm able to get a few more reps in, I believe. And what I attribute that to is what HGH can help do is, first of all, with recovery and help bring amino acids into the muscle themselves. So I believe that it's aiding my reps, especially like when I'm doing pull-ups, things like that, or bench press, or like I notice a big I notice a difference there, 1 month in. Third, I would say that there's just an overall feeling of well-being when I take it, and I don't know if that has something to do with kind of the sugar levels in my body. Like I know first thing in the morning, like I'm not really a morning person, but then if I eat like something that's sugary, then I kind of I feel better quicker, right? And I think maybe that's my hypothesis. I don't know if you guys can have any insight on this, is that it's like bringing sugar levels higher through glycogenesis, I believe it is. I don't know. I'm just speculating on some of these things because to be honest, I'm no expert on all of the intricacies of it. I know about some things, and I know the benefits. Now, I want to say about the side effects. The major side effect that almost everybody is taking it at reasonable dose gets the tingling in the fingers, or like carpal tunnel kind of effect. I only notice this first thing in the morning, generally. Like first thing in the morning, it might be a little bit hard to like squeeze my fingers, and I might feel like tinglies if I'm like, even if I'm not lying in a bad position, if I'm just like lying there, I find sometimes I have tinglies. But it's usually in the morning. Once I get moving and doing things, it generally goes away, and it's nothing that's too crazy. And that's why I'm keeping my dose reasonable, which I am now, which is around 2.5, just over 2.5 a day. And I'm coming to my last few vials. I got 10 vials, so I'm thinking about like 4 now. So I'm starting to prepare what I'm going to do next, whether I'm going to continue with, I don't know if I can afford another round of this expensive stuff, right here, the Sandoz, because Omnitro, because that's like $1,500. Yeah, I'm a student right now, and like I could potentially get it, but it's kind of a lot. So I'm thinking about trying some generic stuff next time, going in with a buddy on it, at least just trying like a few vials. Like I'll go halves on 10 vials with them just to try out this stuff to make sure that, because now I know like if I take it, I'll know if it's gonna be good or not. Because generally, you know, if you take like 2 IUs, that you'll get the feeling from it. So we'll see. We'll see if I'll go there, because it's much more affordable, and I'm planning to do it for another 2 to 3 months. 3 months would be ideal. So if this cheaper stuff works, maybe I'll just go with that, or maybe I'll in a month or two have enough money to go and get the good stuff again. So I got one loaded up here. This syringe ready to go. And I cleaned off my stomach with this alcohol swab already. So here we go. 1 month in. And there we go. So I'd like to thank everybody. Excuse me. I'd like to thank everybody who's connected with me and I know this page is just getting started. I'm primarily focused on this, the HGH, but I'm also branching out and exploring other things too. Like I did videos today on breath work, ability to hold our breath longer, because I believe that has health benefits, and I believe the potential longevity benefits. I plan on doing some other ones. I won't spoil what topics, because I think I'm on the right track here as far as at least just being healthy, and being healthy is longevity, right? But it will, in the long run, I believe these things for certain reasons. And HGH can have a longevity effect because, like, especially if you have degenerative issues in your joints and you want to stay active, and being active is what's going to determine how old you're going to be, essentially. But as well, anti-aging effects, like aesthetically as well, it can as well. And it can help with fitness, obviously, and performance. But I'm going to look at other factors. I did a video yesterday just talking about basic factors like nutrition and exercise, things that are so common sense, but I hope to bring a new angle on that, and some other new topics as well that could be very interesting, and break down at least my philosophy, and put it out there. Just put it out there into the YouTube world. Who knows what kind of things, like information, maybe you'll get some type of feedback in the whole process, and be a part of like a community of people who are like-minded and might share some things. And I believe this is the future. I believe that the whole idea of life extension, because there's going to be new developments, I believe, very soon, new paradigm of health and understanding of things like aging, I believe, very soon. And I predict within like a generation that people will be like living twice as long if we continue down this path of research and understanding. So I think humans, as long as we keep our body in good physical form and things, I believe we can really push the limits, and not a lot of the ailments that come with age, especially with the heart, cardiovascular, and cancers and things like that. If we can eliminate that, then there's potential there to at least be over 100 years old easily. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Check out my videos I did today on the breathing. I think it's really cool, and I want to hear you guys' perspective on that. I hold my breath. I can now hold it for over 2 minutes, so I'm reaching these milestones, and I think it's really I've found benefit in that, just practicing that for the last 2 weeks. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Have a good day, everyone.